about as prepared as I'm going to be.
It's going to happen anyway.
It's regardless, in spite of me.
Might as well be happy.
Be happy. It's a wonderful time of year, as the lyrics in the song go.
Are you going to have the whole family over?
No, actually, we will go where the family goes.
Oh, there you go. Just follow them.
We did that all the time, when we were much younger, and we would have everybody, kind of interrupt their pattern of things and do it our way. And we said, hey, it's only fair. When you get older, you go where they go.
That's right. It also saves you on the cleanup.
Yeah. I really would not like for you to say that again, George, because then you give away why we do what we do.
I think we all do that. When we get to a certain age, it's time to stop cleaning up.
Yeah.
Let them do it. They're having all the fun anyway. Anyway.
Are you going to stay home or?
I'm probably going to stay home, yeah.
Okay.
I think they got a big meal set up, and that's going to be my Christmas.
Well,
bunch of something.
Nothing wrong with that.
I was hoping for tamales, but I don't know. I haven't got a guarantee on that yet.
Well, they can't hide it much longer.
No, it's either going to be a turkey or probably tamales on New Year's.
Oh yeah,
or one or the other. But it'll be buñuelos and tamales on New Year's for sure.
Yeah.
So that's how we do it.
All of that stuff is good.
Oh, it's absolutely great. There's nothing wrong with a turkey tamale.
Yeah, that's true. If you've never eaten tamales before, ask somebody near you what you're supposed to do with the, you're going to find out it's called husk. It's a little bit hard to chew unless you take it out.
Yeah, you got to take it off.
Yeah.
And then put it back in the bin for next year.
Yeah, how many stories have there been about somebody that didn't know their first time? They said, once I got into that thing, it was really good.
I think that's for the foreigners. they don't understand how we eat.
That's true.
And there's nothing better than a nice warm tamale.
That's true.
Or tamal, whatever you want to call it. They're delicious.
They're delicious.
I like the beef and the pork myself, but the chicken ones are good.
Hey, I'll take either one of them.
And then they have the candied ones. I'm not a big fan of that. But
candy what?
Candied tamales.
No, I'm not.
They have sweet tamales.
I thought you were going to tell me candy yams in a tamale, and I thought I don't like that.
I don't like yams anyway.
No.
So anyway, we got some birthdays.
Got some birthdays. We better go.
People doing the birthday on the eve of the eve. We don't feel sorry for these guys. It's tomorrow as we feel sorry for them. The 23rd of December, we have Ronnie Shell. Do you remember him?
I don't.
He was on the Gomer Pyle show. He was one of the Marines in his unit, I guess.
Golly.
In Gomer's unit. He was one of the guys. I know he wasn't a sergeant.
Yeah, so Gomer Pyles is my aunt who has passed on. That was her cousin.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Jim Neighbors?
Jim Neighbors, back in Texas.
Yeah. Well, he moved to Hawaii,
Yeah, I know he did. But
got out of Texas.
They said he was really a character.
That's what I heard. I heard that he had a really good sense of humor, a pleasant sense of humor. Nothing degrading.
No,
but a very nice guy. And he passed away in Hawaii.
Yeah,
but he was a figure at the Indianapolis 500.
He liked that.
He sang the song that Back Home in Indiana.
Oh my gosh!
And that was their kickoff song at the Indianapolis 500. Only a race car fan would know that.
Yes.
Actor Frederick Forrest, he was in Lonesome Dove. That's one of the last really good westerns. Not too long ago. He's 86. Guitarist Jorma Kaukonen. You ever heard of him?
No.
He was with the original Jefferson Airplane. And then he left them and went on to Hot Tuna, and Jefferson Airplane turned very famous. Anyway, he's kind of like that guy of the Beatles that left the Beatles before they got famous.
Yeah.
The actor-comedian Harry Shearer. Now, I don't know if you're a fan of The Simpsons, but Harry does almost all the voices, a lot of the voices on The Simpsons. He's 79, very funny guy. Susan Lucci, All My Children. I don't know if you have any soap opera people in your house. She's been on that forever. She's 76. Guitarist Dave Murray of Iron Maiden, that might be one of your groups, 66. Joan Severance, TV's Wise Guy. She is 64. Singer Eddie Vedder of Pearl Jam. We all heard of him. Yeah. He's 58. Anna Maria Perez de Tagle. She was in Hannah Montana. I don't know who she was, but she was in there. And also in Camp Rock. She's 32. Actor Spencer Daniels, he was in Mom. He's 30. That was a good show. I like that show. Actor Caleb Foote, TV's The Kids Are All Right. He was 29. Probably a kid himself back in those days. Anyway, are you ready for the local people?
Yeah, let's jump into the locals.
We got the local people coming up.
KXO AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
Happy birthdays this morning going out to Alexandria Justman, Christy D. McGee, Julian Medina, Rebecca Soto, Ernie Zuniga, Steve Mesa, Sarah Hernandez, Marina Turner, Ricky Jazz Diaz, Rosemary Driscoll, Rosa Ortega, Jonah Estrada, Cherise Alford, Dana Campos. We have Maribel Gonzalez, Marissa Figueroa, Patricia Lopez, Rebecca Carrillo, Roland Pritchard, and Evelyn Menville. Happy birthday to each and every one.
There's a lot going on right now, and broadcasters are on the ground covering all of it, bringing you the weather, the traffic, and breaking news, all while entertaining you 24 hours a day. Someone needs to tell you what's going on around the world and in our hometowns, and that someone is us. We are free radio. We are always there. We are broadcasters. Visit wearebroadcasters.com or text radio to 52886 to learn more. Furnished by NAB and this station.
Okay, Gene, now it's time to earn our paycheck. Are you ready for the news?
I'm ready.
We got the World California News headlines brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal. Lock, your year-round comfort specialist.
Confirmed death in Oklahoma. This brings the total number of weather-related deaths to 8. Travel is not ideal if you're driving.
Even in the areas that have been plowed really well, if you get above 40 miles an hour, you start sliding around.
And good luck flying. Over 13,000 flights have been delayed and more than 6,000 have been canceled so far today. The Senate passed a bipartisan spending bill yesterday. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer.
Here we stood firm and got it done.
It now goes to the House for a vote today, then off to the president's desk for his signature. A final report has been released about the attack on the Capitol. It concluded it was
attempt by Donald Trump, mainly Donald Trump, to keep the presidency in his hands, even though he had very clearly lost the election.
That's political analyst Larry Sabato. CBS News Brief. I'm Stacey.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. At least 30 families in the community of Rio Del in Humboldt County still out of their homes as a result of Tuesday's earthquake. The homes deemed unsafe. Residents waiting in line for hot meals after the power outages left their food spoiled.
It's been very stressful over the last couple of days, and we lost a lot of food because of the lack of hygiene and refrigeration.
Fern Bridge along Highway 211 reopened to one-way traffic. Work continuing to shore up the bridge and other roadways that buckled during the quake. A suspect in an LA County Sheriff's Department K-9 are dead after a long standoff at a condo in Gardena. This man lives in the area and heard a gun battle.
There was at least a 9 caliber, and it sounded like about 6 pops, 6 shots.
The man shot and killed the K-9 before deputies opened fire and killed the suspect. This came after hours of negotiations trying to get the suspect to surrender peacefully. Authorities say he'd fired shots at a neighbor's car during a dispute. Mostly dry weekend in the forecast. A storm system moving in next week. Jeff Scott, California News.
And the World California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal. For repair or replacement, call the experts on Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal.
Throughout the year, we have contests on KXO AM 1230. This allows you the opportunity to have some great fun and a chance to win some nice prizes. In order to allow as many people as possible a chance to win, we've established a few ground rules for on-air contests. Number 1, you must be 18 years of age or older to win. Number 2, only one winner per family per contest in any 4-week period. And number 3, copies of any of the rules and conditions for specific contests will be available at the KXO studios. It's just that simple. So good luck. Have fun and keep listening to KXO AM 1230.
And it's now time for local news, page 1, a service of El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations to serve you at El Centro Motors in Brawley at the Auto Center, at Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and at the Imperial Valley Mall. With page 1 of the local news, here's Gene Brister.
El Centro Regional Medical Center names a new chief nursing officer. The announcement was made this week. Susan Martinez is now the new chief nursing officer for the hospital. She was a longtime member of the El Centro Regional Medical Center nursing team. She brings over 35 years of nursing leadership expertise to her role. As the new CNO, Martinez will oversee all clinical nursing operations at El Centro Regional Medical Center and provide expertise for all clinical departments. She obtained her nursing diploma from the Grace General Hospital School of Nursing in 1986 and completed her master's in nursing leadership from San Diego State University in 2021. She has been with El Centro Regional Medical Center since 1990. Susan Martinez replaces Tara Mitchell, who leaves the position to join her family in Flagstaff, Arizona. In other news, El Centro Dog Park is going to celebrate a groundbreaking. The ceremony will be next week. The city of El Centro and donors Phil and Elise Heald are inviting everyone to attend. The ceremony will be held Thursday, December 29th at 10 a.m. It'll be held in the 600 block of Park Avenue, adjacent to the Brett Driscoll Sidewinder Skate Park. The new dog park will have an area for small dogs and large dogs, dog amenities such as a fire hydrant, water fountain, and obstacle course. The project is anticipated to be completed in the summer of this coming year. The total project cost is $900,000. Phil and Elise Hill donated $500,000 to construct the dog park, and the remaining funds are from the city's Measure P fund. Additional donors are welcome to help with the city wish list. That includes items such as extra shade and dog exercise areas to make it a cutting-edge project. Donations to the dog park are tax deductible. Contact the Community Services Director, Adriana Nava. KXO News Time 747.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers have the best price on name brand tires, guaranteed. We're talking the finest names in tires: Michelin, Pirelli, Dunlap, Bridgestone, Continental, and more. Check the prices, then talk to your Quick Lane service advisor. He will give you the best price, guaranteed. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane at El Centro Motors, in the Brawley Auto Center, and now at the Imperial Valley Mall.
Well, it's coming up soon, Westmoreland's holiday event. George Gale explains.
In fact, it's coming up tonight. Christmas in the Park will be held from 5 to 8 p.m. tonight in the Westmoreland City Park. Third annual event will begin with a parade. The parade will begin at G Street. Along with the light parade, there will be free food, pictures with Santa, and ugly Christmas sweater contest, caroling, and a whole lot more. It's all at the city of Westmoreland. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Christmas falls on Sunday this year. For most, it is a 3-day weekend. For others, it's a 4-day weekend. Imperial Irrigation District will be celebrating a 3-day weekend with their offices closed on Monday. The county, however, it's a 4-day weekend. Their offices and departments will be closed Friday and Monday, except for emergency services such as the sheriff's and fire departments. Contact your city individual to see if the days they're celebrating. California Highway Patrol goes into their maximum enforcement at 6 this evening. It will continue until just before midnight, Monday. Maximum enforcement is the CHP holiday enforcement period, in which as many officers are assigned to patrol the roadways as possible. It is an attempt to reduce serious injuries and keep the roadways as safe as possible. That concludes this edition of Local News. Page 2 coming up.
Okay, just one more addendum to that. We found out this morning that the city of Imperial is also celebrating a 4-day weekend. They are closed today and will be closed Monday as well. So there you go.
Okay.
That's it. That's your Local News, Page 1, brought to you by Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, with 3 locations to serve you. Quick Lane services all makes and models, and you will never need an appointment.
The magic of Christmas. It's our 24-hour gift to you. The magic of Christmas. An Imperial Valley tradition on AM 1230. The magic of Christmas captures the feeling of this special time of year. The magic of Christmas, beginning at noon Christmas Eve and continuing through noon Christmas Day. Presented by
Burgers and Beer, Imperial Valley Resource Management Agency, Aiton Gas, El Serapi Restaurant, Imperial Valley Drug Free Coalition, and the UPS Store.
Join us on AM 1230 and feel the magic of Christmas.
The magic of Christmas.
And it's on to Page 2 of the Local News. With Page 2, here again is Gene.
Remote court appearances, Imperial County Superior Court, to offer the service. It starts in the new year, beginning January the 3rd. The County Superior Court will provide remote appearance services in civil case types. It will expand the previous remote appearance services already being offered for traffic and criminal. Registration for remote appearance can be done at the court's website. The court's remote appearance fee will be $25. There are no remote appearance fees for criminal, traffic, juvenile, restraining orders, any party with a fee waiver, or in any case where filing is. And George Gale is going to explain about the last IID Board of Directors meeting of the year.
It was held this week. It was held Tuesday, as a matter of fact. During the meeting, the Board of Directors discussed changes in the coming year. There's going to be a lot of them. Among the changes include the meeting schedule. A study and discussion meeting will be added. It'll be held once a month. The meeting ended with the reorganization. Director Alex Cardenas was chosen board president, and Director J.B. Hamby was chosen as vice president of the board for the next calendar year. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
And we'll be back with a look at the weather.
What if the music stopped? If the familiar voices were silenced? If there were no breaking news updates? What if your companion and connection to your community came with a monthly fee? Don't worry, we're free local radio with you wherever you go, celebrating 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. We are broadcasters. Text radio to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on your local TV and radio stations. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
Here's George Gale with the weather update.
The high temperature yesterday, 70 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 38. National Weather Service says the desert Southwest will continue to experience quiet weather through the holiday weekend. Temperatures are expected to trend warmer during this period and extend into early next week. Confidence is growing, however, in a weather pattern change by the middle of next week, with precipitation chances increasing for Wednesday onward and temperatures trending down towards normal. Weather forecast calling for sunny skies today. Highs right near 72. South winds around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, clear skies. Overnight lows around 46. Northwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. Saturday, sunny skies. Highs right near 76. West to northwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. Saturday night, mostly clear skies. Overnight lows around 48. Christmas Day, sunny skies. Highs right near 76. North to northwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. And right now we're looking at 41 degrees, 61% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality moderate in Calexico. Air quality is good for the rest of the region. On to the Sports World Roundup, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best of care. In the NFL, Thursday night football, it was the Jaguars over the Jets, 19-3. No NFL today, but for the rest of the weekend, a lot of football. In fact, most of the games will be played tomorrow, Saturday, because of the holiday weekend. A few games. I think there's three games. Three games on Sunday, and then a Monday night football. The Raiders play tomorrow night, Saturday night, the evening game. Saturday will be the Raiders at the Steelers, and the 50th anniversary of the Immaculate Reception game. That game will be heard on FM 107.5, the Raider station for the Imperial Valley. Monday night football, Chargers at the Colts. You'll hear that going on AM 1230 KXO. In the NBA, it was the Pelicans. Pelicans beat the Spurs 126-117. Jazz got by the Wizards 120-112.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
And back to the NFL, the Jets quarterback, Zach Wilson, was resoundly booed by the fans until he was finally pulled and replaced by Chris Streveler. He gave a spark to the loss. They still lost 19-3 in Thursday night football. And the Dodgers' Trevor Bauer, reinstated after suspension, was cut to 194 games. Understand that suspension was cut. He has been reinstated already with that suspension over. Commanders defensive end Chase Young, he's off the injury list. He will be playing this weekend against the 49ers. That's it. That's the Sports World Roundup, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Thank
thank you for choosing Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. In today's highly competitive business climate, your company's image is important. The printed materials your company uses conveys a major part of that image. Our graphic designers have the talent and expertise to create a lasting impression for your business. Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers virtually any type of business solution to meet your needs, from business cards and stationery to computer forms, full-color brochures, and posters. Let our excellent service and attention to detail provide the best impression for you. Locally owned and operated, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley.
And it's the financial news and weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offers live scan fingerprinting to the public. In the financial world, stocks drifted modestly lower in the last trading session before Christmas, losing ground as investors digested a PCE inflation reading and a raft of other economic data. Dow Jones Industrial Average was down this morning 200 points, or 0.6%, while the S&P 500 also fell 0.6%. NASDAQ Composite slid 1.1%.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been providing private security locally for more than 20 years and have owned Southwest Security for more than 6.5 years. I'm proud to announce that we have over 250 employees working here in Imperial and Coachella Valley. Last year, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. P.O. Box service to you. Also located at Southwest Security at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. If you're in the need for security services, please call us at Southwest Security at 760-970-4500. That's 970-4500.
The high temperature yesterday, 70 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 38. Expect sunny skies today. Highs right near 72 per hour. Clear skies tonight. Overnight lows around 46. Northwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. Saturday, sunny skies. Highs right near 76. West and northwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. Saturday night, mostly clear skies. Overnight lows around 48. Christmas Day, Sunday, sunny skies. Highs right near 76. North to northwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. Monday, mostly sunny skies. Highs right near 76. And right now, we are looking at 41 degrees, 61% the relative humidity. Financial news and weather brought to you by Southwest Security Services. They offer 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
At Burgers and Beer, Christmas is one of the most important times of the year for us. It's a time for us to stop and give thanks for our blessings and celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. Let the spirit of love gently fill our hearts and homes. In this loveliest of seasons, may you find many reasons for happiness. Wishing you and your family health, happiness, peace, and prosperity this holiday season and in the coming new year. From your Burgers and Beer family.
It's 8 o'clock at KXO El Centro, California.
With blizzard conditions, about 60% of the country is under some form of weather warning or advisory. And CBS meteorologist David Parkinson says it's about to get even colder in some spots.
You're going to be seeing temperatures drop 20 and 30 degrees in a matter of just a couple of hours. And we're going to go from the upper 50s in a place like New York to the teens by the time we get through the end of the evening.
We're up to more than 3,600 flight cancellations in the U.S. and more than 2,600 delays today. WWJ's Ryan Marshall is at the airport in Detroit.
It's a big snowstorm outside Detroit Metro Airport. Inside the terminals, passengers are dealing with a big no storm. No flights, no movement, nowhere to sleep, no idea when they're leaving. One frustrated man drove an hour to take his sister-in-law to the airport.
Getting on a flight to Alabama, Birmingham, and it kept getting delayed, and she got rebooked until Christmas is when it leaves on an 11-hour flight.
Christmas?
Yeah.
That's like 2 days.
Uh-huh.
In Washington, lawmakers in the House are getting ready to vote on a massive $1.7 trillion spending bill passed in the Senate. CBS's Linda Kenyon.
The bill, which comes in at more than 4,000 pages, must be passed by midnight in Washington. But just in case, the House also will take up a short-term funding bill that would kick the deadline to December 30th.
On the heels of the release of the January 6th sixth report, the bill includes an overhaul to federal election law, making it more difficult to overturn a presidential election. A deadly shooting in Paris today. Officials have arrested a 69-year-old suspected of killing 3 people and wounding 3 others. The BBC's Hugh Schofield.
Witnesses say the man drew out a handgun and started shooting. The attacker was overpowered by local people and then taken into custody by police. The attacker has been identified as the same man who slashed tents and injured 2 men with a sword while shouting anti-immigrant slogans at a migrant camp in Paris a year ago.
A jury in L.A. will resume deliberating soon at the trial of one rapper accused of shooting another. Megan Thee Stallion testified Tory Lanez warned her not to go to police after he shot and wounded her in the feet. If he's found guilty, Lanez could be sentenced to up to 22 years in prison. Personal spending took a hit in November. It was up a measly 0.1%. Consumers shelled out most of the increase on services and cut back sharply on holiday-related purchases and cars. Dow up 23. This is CBS News.
If presented by Rocket Mortgage, whether you're looking to purchase a new home or refinance yours, Rocket Mortgage can help you get there. For home loan solutions that fit your life, Rocket can.
Help Ukrainian children. Shazam this song. Scroll down Shazam, open on YouTube, follow the link and donate.
In zone, AutoZone. Welcome to AutoZone. Thinking about gas mileage? If your check engine light is on, it may be affecting your MPGs. But the free AutoZone Fix Finder service can help. With the most complete free warning light report backed by technician-verified fixes, you'll know what's affecting your gas mileage and more. And you don't have to drive too far to find the fix. The free AutoZone Fix Finder service is available at all 6,200 stores. See details at AutoZone.com.
Not observing this weekend? Well, today's the day for you.
It's not just the day before Christmas.
Hey, happy Festivus, everyone!
Yes, it's Festivus. Daniel O'Keefe wrote the infamous Seinfeld episode based on a holiday invented by his dad. And as Frank Costanza tells us,
the tradition of Festivus begins with the airing of grievances. I got a lot of problems with you people.
After you tell your family members everything that bugs you about them, dinner is served. Then it's the feats of strength, which involves wrestling the head of the household. Festivus isn't over until someone pins them. Stacey Lynn, CBS News.
What do you get when all of the local games are canceled because of a blizzard? One grumpy sports reporter. KWWL's Mark Woodley.
Mark, how you feeling out there?
Again, the same way I felt about 8 minutes ago.
Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
MyPillow is excited to bring the biggest bedding sale ever just in time for Christmas. Get the Giza Dream bed sheets for as low as $29.98. A set of pillowcases only $9.98. Rejuvenate your bed with a MyPillow mattress topper for as low as $99.99. MyPillow is also extending your money-back guarantee for Christmas until March 1st, 2023. Go to MyPillow.com and use promo code SKY or call 800-635-1825 and you'll get huge discounts on all MyPillow bedding products. That's promo code SKY.
Oil investments involve a high degree of risk and actual results may vary.
Oil keeps going up as the Russia conflict escalates. If you're an SEC-accredited investor and have at least $25,000 liquid, you can take advantage of Encore Energy's projects and a huge tax savings for this year. If you invest in oil, you're allowed to write off nearly 100% of your investment in the first year. Call 800-278-7455. Call now and learn how to deduct 100% of your investment and create 20 or more years of potential monthly income. That's 800-278-7455.